politicians have also, gotten this point that it is a very much सर क्या क्या कैसे कहते हैं कि उसको कैसे कहेंगे कि ये खेलने की चीज हो गई है, ये खेलने की चीज हो गई है, यूनिवर्सिटी यूनिटी इन डाइवर्सिटी, लोगों के साथ खेलने की चीज हो गई है. Yes, you can say that they are manipulating the people, that you are different, you are superior, you are economically more standard than the more Hindi cow belt area, because they are most UP and Biharis are considered to be the immigrants in Mumbai. They have been looked down upon by Marathis from many years, and it happens due to one of the political party influence called Shiv Sena. I have been to Mumbai. I have lived in Mumbai. I have seen it. And you know what, caste religion incidents have been there. You have been so there, so you have seen it. So I would like to say that diversity also, this kind of so much of diversity, if the government wants to bring one law, NRC, population control bill. It's a very important bill. But the country, the even the Narendra Modi, though BJP does not have right now the majority of votes seats, it's in a coalition right now. But if they wanted to try and implement a law, they can't. हमारे यहाँ allowed नहीं है. This is not allowed over here. This is not allowed. So it's where it is. I don't see any kind of pride in this, because China does not have any diversity. How it is growing so fast? Japan does not have any diversity. Why it is growing so fast? And forget about tourism. India is nowhere in regarding tourism. We have not been able to promote that. See, this our temple, visit this, it's like 1,000-year olds. We are not able to do that also. So I don't think so. India unity in diversity is right now. We can't change the people. This is the fact. Everybody has the right to follow their language, their religion, whatever. But right now, I am not in the favor of it. That in unity in diversity of India, it's some kind of pride. It's, according to me, it's a curse. So
Sure.
thank you.
Fine. Okay, Abhinav, do you have a counter to Ankita? She said that we are so much diverse in the language, and the politicians have been, manipulating us with a variety of tactics that they apply. So, do you have anything to say, or do you have your own point of view that you would like to discuss? You remember you are in my side. Camera on.
Yes, exactly. Yes. First, am I audible perfectly?
You are.
Okay, thank you, sir. Yes, exactly. I think India's power is its, diversity. We have seen, she said at some point that, okay, countries like Japan and China and some countries, whom having a kind of, not that much diversity, and they are actually growing fast. And well, I would like to highlight that, okay, country of US, the US, it is the most diverse country in the world. People from different parts of the country, they live therein. In fact, some of the people whom I know personally, they also live thereby. So that is the most diverse country in the world. And additionally, if you see how the way that country has progressed over the past few decades, not over the past few decades, over the past few centuries, they have dominated the whole world order in terms of financials, in terms of military, at any like every like in every way possible. So that is the first thing. And she also said out some points like, okay, because of diversity, we governments are some more often they are not able to pass some laws just because of this diversity. Right? But it's just because of the
Network
diversity
is
a government can.
network has got some issue, I guess, going off and on.
Okay. वाईफाई कैसा चल रहा sir, am I
Yeah,
perfectly
that's okay.
audible?
That's okay.
Hmm. Hmm. So yes, Yes, so at some point she also mentioned that okay, just because of the diversity, we are not able to form a uniform actions. Like the governments cannot take any usually cannot takes any uniform actions like like just unilateral actions. I don't think diversity, causes any problems as such in that way, because I feel like governments. I mean, it depends on the majority of how many how many actually parliamentarians are supporting them and all, how many constituencies party have. So it has nothing to do with diversity. At the same time, she also pointed out a lot of flaws in, but I really don't agree with those points as well, because since when India has kind of like since 1947, there has been a lot of instances we have seen that it's just because of the diversity that we have, we have done something great, like especially in terms of financial, uh, like in terms of economics, I would say. There is a place, I'm just forgetting the name of that place. It's in Tamil Nadu. um, uh, I'm just forgetting. They are actually more than 190. They are actually countries of more than 190 people lives all together, and they all collectively, uh, they all collectively have a like a very like they have done they are doing something great in there. Like they have collectively uh, like I'm just forgetting some words how to say it, but yeah, they have done something great. Yes.
Okay, not a problem. Not a problem. Riya, you have something to say? Then Priyanka will speak.
Yes, sir. Sir, firstly, good evening, everyone. And I feel like I do not agree in like with Abhinav in quite a points, as he the last point only he mentioned that there is a collective people who live together from 190 or whatever countries, right, together. But I feel like it is a certain place where they live. It's not like the whole of India. Currently, whenever we see, like, if some of the south people come to central India or north India, we treat them like some foreigners. Or if northern people comes to here, we they are they just beg for it that we are Indians as well. Why do we call them Chinese and all? Nepal, few
People
of the
from
that,
Assam. People from
yeah,
Assam are mostly treated
majorly
like Chinese.
from that seven, not
And what
say, Assam, Mizoram,
Arunachal Pradesh,
Meghalaya.
Meghalaya,
Yeah,
all these hilly
exactly.
places. Yes,
Yeah,
I
so
agree with
people
that
from
point.
there, yeah, so people from there are mostly called that they are some of the other country, but they feel so bad about it as well. I don't think so that, and still people make very fun of them. I have seen from my own eyes as well. If a Mumbai person, like person from Maharashtra, will go to Delhi, they can't adjust, as people are so diverse out there that I don't think so they merge in, and like group of people, two very group of people have very pride in their where they live. And wasn't very I am not a very fascinated by that diversity as well. Secondly, I feel like that US, what
Abhinav
Abhinav
said.
mentioned, yeah, US has the uh, all religions out there, but I feel like still there is Indians are not treated well. The- what is the condition in the US, we can't tell about there from here. Like, US people can't say all of the nation knows that India is diverse, but they have unity. But we are the ground reality, we are the witness of the ground reality here. And obviously, if in small places, like in my colony, nobody is fighting over their religion, but as a nation we are fighting hell. Like, how many number of cases of murder are just because of the caste system, that they have married in the other caste, or just because their religion was different. There's no point to the like. There is a more pride over a caste or a religion than being as a human, and I don't feel like that is really great. And as per my knowledge, still people do curse like Mughals and whosoever have ruled, they
The
still curse them
Britishers.
because of, yeah, majorly because of their religion as well. If the Mughals have done something wrong, the Hindus will point out and say they were Muslims, that's why they were Islamists, that's why they have done, and we can't expect anything. And still we are fighting over the like temples and masjids. There's still no peace over that. And I don't feel like in current situation we can say that the diversity is in like unity is in diversity. It's like getting diverse as a very bad
India is
situation
on the
is getting.
shattering stage. You want to say
Yeah,
India is in the shattering stage.
yeah,
We
it
are on
is
a
on the
state
shot.
of civil war. Maybe you can say.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Chalo.
Sir, I want to say add something little bit.
Hmm.
Abhinav has said about, and he has also stated, and Abhinav has also stated about USA. He has given the example of USA, but you see that USA, according to me, USA has to hire immigrants because, according to me, white Caucasian people are dumb. I'm straight saying they are dumb. They don't have any brain. They don't have even simple level of IQ. I have, I have seen it, and I have interacted to three or four people, and you can say that don't generalize them, but I have seen in the ground
Talking
level.
about the majority, yes, they are actually,
They have to
because
hire. Okay, first of all, and USA has a problem of its own. Black Lives Matter. They have racial discrimination.
they do, they do.
Black Lives Matter. And you know what, if the immigrants are not creating problem in America, then why are Americans are restricting India, Pakistan, Bangladeshis and other immigrant nations with lot of crime, uh, with crime history of that of that nation. The USA is blocking their visa, and India is literally begging, like India and USA, the trade deal that happened, and they are literally begging about H1B visa. कि visa दे दो भाई. So according to me, it's and not US. Not I'm not talking about only USA. Australia is also doing the same thing. And you know what? Poland. One of the interview I was watching
Poland,
Poland.
Poland, Poland, Poland.
Poland. And foreign minister of Poland was and USA. One of a reporter of USA was asking, "How many immigrants have you allowed in your country?"
He said zero,
Yes, he said zero.
but he said about only one religion,
Yes, they.
and
I'm
better not
I'm
say.
telling, but why he had the problem is discrimination. I'm not talking about religion, caste. The problem is they. It's a because certain section of people come and they disturb the harmony of that nation,
Yes,
because they are not able to mix in between that people. And I'm also very proud. I also just visit south and I see such a beautiful temples and beautiful, like, I also get very fascinated. But the moment someone asks me, said kannada aati hai, मेरी डाइवर्सिटी चली गई सर.
hmm.
चली गई मेरी डाइवर्सिटी, नहीं आती मुझे करना. So and Dia has told me once instant. I think Dia will be much better to tell it about. Dia, you can tell it.
Yeah, so sir, one of my friend's relative visited Bangalore or some southern state, and he was traveling over the like metro, and some people around there, he was speaking in Hindi, and so people around there asked him, "Do you know how to speak Kannada?" And he was like, "No, I don't know." Although he knew how to speak it, but for the just sake of being funny, doing fun and time pass, he said, "No, I don't know how to speak Kannada and all." But he said, "I really want to learn the language. I'm very fascinated about the language." So people out there, like in metro itself, it was his stop was almost 5 or 10 minutes away from where this conversation started. They collected the money. They gave him almost 500 rupees to learn Kannada language so that he can speak.
Wow.
So how can people be like, they can't accept people speaking Hindi or English or any other language there. They want people to convert into their own languages. What
Language,
kind of
language convention, language mania is one of the most one of the prevalent problems right now. It's the current situation right now.
Yeah, exactly. So, what kind of unity in diversity
Yes,
is that?
even the sir, PM has already told ki try to learn 1 to 2 language of our own country. Select whatever language you want to speak, and try to broaden your horizon. And I very much agree with his point that we have to, at least we have to try to learn one language of our country. The problem is that it's a choice,
Hmm.
and you are imposing your choice on us. And the we are not bashing anyone in UP and Bihar ki Hindi bol chal. We are not bashing anyone. And the problem is that it's a strength. But the problem is that ki, we have been manipulated so badly कि the path you have chosen is the only correct way, whether the language, whether the religion, whether the caste is the only correct way you can follow. So they are not able to tolerate the other people. So I will say that yes, it's a problem of a mind, but right now it's creating a too much problem in our country. Even the higher authority can't able to, India badly needed a population control law. India
Population
needs this
control.
badly, but forget about it. India can't do that.
Uh,
Dangyong is
I
very
believe
rare.
that we can't do this. We cannot do the population control. Now, give some chance to Priyanka and Tanu also. Yeah, Priyanka, you're on my side, and Tanu, you're on their side. So Priyanka will speak right now. Abhinav and myself have spoken.
I don't have too much to defend Ankita and Dia because they everything they said it's also right, but we all see that everything has their two sides, and in uh, that Dia mentioned that Assam's case that in Delhi somebody criticized and most of the people criticize them. They looks like Chinese and uh, Japanese, so don't they are not Indian. But I agree because it's a very very bad to criticize them. But we know to criticize that everyone has a same opinion because most of the people support them and one who criticize them. So we we all support them that they are a part of India and they are Indians. And if we have no diversity in India, we all in Hindus. So every country has every country has their own one language. So then if we go to other country, so they also treat them as a they not treat them friendly
As
and
friends.
as a friend. So what I want to say?
They might hate them. They might,
Yes, sir, they might
despair
hate
them.
them. So if somebody hate you and if somebody love you, that is them their personal choice. So it's not fault a diversity because India, sir, most of the foreigners come to India because of the culture, India's diversity, to learn about India's different culture. Like in South, they have a different culture, and in North they have different. And so I think that in there is a not a all fault of India's diversity. It's a mentality, so we can
Well
uh,
done, yaar. Well done.
erase them as a tree with the educate people.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very well said. Now, Tanu, it's your turn. You're on their side, Ankita and Dia.
Yes, sir.
Tanu, where are you? You are not at home.
I'm outside.
Okay, you can keep your camera off, but stay at a calm place. Le. She's gone. She will be coming, but she might be looking for some calm place. Let's wait for a second.
Uh,
I am also recording your sessions, but I'm just not telling you that I'm recording, but I'm recording your session so that you can see yourselves how you speak. And everybody was
uh,
speaking really well.
Sir, I've got some points to make here. Uh, can I? Okay.
Just wait for 1 minute if she comes back because this is her
Okay.
chance right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Tanu, we are all ears for you.
Yes, sir. फिर क्या
स्टार्ट
बोलना है?
क्या बोलना है? हम लोगों ने बोला है कि भारत एक बिल्कुल एक स्ट्रॉन्ग कंट्री है और आप लोग बोल रहे हैं कि नहीं भाषाओं के कारण बटा हुआ है सो यू हैव टू स्पीक अबाउट वट एवर अंकिता एंड दिया हैव स्टेटेड आई एम रियली सॉरी अबाउट दिस वट एवर अंकिता एंड दिया हैव स्टेटेड सो फार
अभी तो दिया आप साइड पे कि नहीं थे उस हिसाब से वो भी
वेयर आर यू एक्चुअली यू आर एट सच अ ट्यूमल्चुअस प्लेस आई गेस
यस सर
Okay, not a problem. You will join later. Abhinav has have some points to say. Abhinav, please.
Uh, yes. Yeah. So, like having diversity in a country, having diversity in a country, not only it really helps in not only it helps in having a uniformity in the country now, and at the same time, like there's a lot that like having. So, may I start again, sir?
Hmm.
Okay, okay. So language, well, I would say like language is something like having a diversity in a country, like having different languages in a country. People in that country generally have seen that they becomes quite adaptable towards language or towards a culture or towards anything at all, because that's why we see people from India, the one who goes outside, they perfectly dwell in the culture, or maybe in their religion and all, especially countries like Europe and US. And at the same time, someone has also said that people from those countries, especially the Caucasian race, they are the most I
Hated
mean, they are
ones.
like they are dumb, they are most dumb or something like that. For their information, I may like to say that there like all of the inventions you see in the 19th century or maybe the 18th century, they all, or most of them, like 90% of have been done by them. Even the social media website and all of the things we are using, it's all just simply because of those people. And personally, since when I was just doing freelancing, I met with a lot of people personally, and I know a lot of friends of mine from those countries, and they are Caucasian, and they are really very smart. Uh, I'm not having any bias, but there could be some person who would be not, up to the standard level or something, whatever people may have just thought it off in their mind, but I do have met with a lot of people, and they mostly are. Like in my own personal opinion, I have found out that they are actually absolutely flawless, especially in terms of science and in those things. And one more thing, somebody also highlighted that like those countries are actually taking people from India, and I think that's really a good thing, and that thing actually count as a point in our way, because the reason they are actually allowing people to do their work, because so that they would be having a diversity in their culture, in their country, or in their space. So that is the reason, and that is the way they are actually growing forward. uh, that's all I have to say on that. So these are the some points that I had to say. So I'm just done with now.
Okay. Anybody else? Ankita? Dia?
Yes.
Hmm.
दिया कुछ कहना है कि मैं बोलूं?
नहीं नहीं आप बोलिए
And so
So
one more thing, I just forget to say that, like people said that, okay, people in India, like they usually called as Chinese or something at all. Like people, especially from China, or people from different countries, when they go outside, people do not call them okay Chinese or something. So it is just because of the ignorance. It is just because of the lack of education that Indians mostly have, because they, and it is also the because it is also because of that. Okay, they haven't traveled, like they haven't seen the world. It is also, I would say, a exposure. They haven't been exposed to the country, religion, different race, and all. So it's just because of those things, because of those um, things, and that is these kind of problems are arising. Otherwise we have seen, we may can see a lot of countries having having such diversity, especially like UK, but they are not really fighting on issues like this. So it is because of these things that these things are happening. Even I have seen discrimination happening in homogeneous countries as well, like in China, Korea, and Japan as well. People are actually just people are people are kind of, I wouldn't say like racially kind of discriminating, but I do have seen a lot of instances in news that these things are being happening in those countries, even though they are very much homogeneous countries. So that is the point. That is the thing I have to say on that as well.
All
So
right, all right. Now, Ankita,
Sir, I
over to
also
you.
have some points
Yeah,
Diya,
anybody,
चले तुम
either of you can see.
So, as Abhinav told, that like they are called like people should be educated, right? They are not educated enough to not understand like what they need to say to certain kind of people and what they not need to say. And I feel like that is the main issue, that the unity of diversity is not there, that people are not educated. That is the reason for we are not saying that people can't be educated, people should be educated, but the major issue is that, right, majority of people in India are not educated enough to know that what is right or what is wrong. Majority of them, they are just believe of what they have told since their childhood, like they just blindly trust over there. If you ask why, they have no reasons about that, like they can't even counter you, they just say papa ne bola to bola, like that can't be the reason, right? I agree, totally agree with you that there should be like education and all, but still we live in the country and people are not educated enough here. So right now it's the situation where people are not getting together because of the diversity. If people get educated, that is the hypothetical situation.
People
That's it.
getting educated is hypothetical situation.
No, sir, like people, likewise, as he said, that kind of people getting educated is the hypothetical situation, that people should be educated and then kept their point of view. I was about to say that.
And
Okay.
I would like to state something that Abhinav has said, that top of like all the social media heads are the white Caucasian people. Wrong, they are Jewish people, not white Caucasian people. They have mostly Jewish people have invented all the Twitter now acquired by Elon Musk, and Telegram and Instagram. It's all done by Jewish people, which are raised in America. I can tell you that. Yes, you can see. And I would like, and the one of the counterpoints have already Dia has said, that we want people, our country people, to be educated, to be get aware of कि हाथों की पांच उंगलियां बराबर नहीं होती. So don't try to make that fingers equal to each other. But the problem is that the problem is that I don't know how to say that in English. And the problem कि जब तक हम अकल लाते रहेंगे तब तक देश का तो निकल जाएगा, कुछ नहीं बचेगा.
You can
And the
use a word
second,
called chauvinistic, ne?
yes, yes.
Everybody in the
And the
world is
second
chauvinistic.
thing, Abhinav has said that it's a good thing that they wanted Indians in our country, you know. And I don't know whether it can go in a different debate topic or not. And what about the brain dead in India?
Brain drain in India.
Brain drain in India. What about that? You know what you have said, that they are growing. Yes, I'm very happy that they are growing. The problem is that the top talents of our country, those who have money and those who have resources, they are all leaving. The good-minded people, they said that India में कुछ नहीं रखा है, leave India, and now they are leaving India, not hardly coming back in any occasion.
I would like to
And they,
come to that point.
15 to 20 lakh people have given up their citizenship in last year.
Most of them are
So
migrating to Dubai and America, Australia, and other
yes,
countries because
I
the ease of business
unity
is
and
there.
diversity is a very beautiful
And
thing. I think it's a very beautiful thing. And foreign countries are, and Priyanka has said that, foreign countries, people are coming and saying this India is a so beautiful country. It's universe, every, at every meters, our religion changes, our culture changes. I know it's a very beautiful thing, Priyanka. उन्हें समझ में आ गई, हमें नहीं समझ में आया. The problem is that they have understood it's a beautiful thing, but हम तो बिल्कुल बैल बुद्धि बन गए. I don't know, sir, what to say in बैल बुद्धि, but I the problem is that the we can do, we have so much of different, it's I can state many advantages also of university of like diversity, like, but the problem is that in the current situation, I'm not talking about the what we can do. I'm talking about the current situation, the current political scenario. I want to India to become a global power. I want to see that in India in that position. The problem is that the people are not aware enough. They are not educated enough, and I don't know when this will happen. And the recent Delhi incident, the northeastern people that have faces, and Priyanka said that no, don't generalize it. We accept it, and that you are Indian, and after that, in all social media, the northeast people were saying, "ठीक है, बुला लो Chinese, we are Chinese." It breaks something in my heart, like it breaks me that please don't call yourself Chinese. Northeast is the most beautiful region of our country. They are the most, they are the community which has the most amount of civic sense in them. They
yes,
prioritize cleanliness in one place. The in northeastern community is the only community which practice matriarchal society, not patriarchal, matriarchal society. So it breaks something in me, and the problem is that कि हम educate करते रह जाएंगे, इंडिया break हो जाएगा. तो the problem is the only thing. तो किसी को counter करना पड़ेगा.
yeah, I would like to counter that. The question of breaking of the India is not. It's just a far cry. It will never ever happen. Actually, it's been tried and tested by many times by Mughals and by Britishers to break India, but they were never had success. They made another nation called Pakistan and Bangladesh also from India, but still we are not broken. We are united, and we will remain united till the till kingdom comes. There's no problem with that. But the problem you guys were talking about is all related to chauvinism. Mostly people are so chauvinistic and filled with arrogant pride and kind of cynicism inside them that they start feeling disparaging feelings towards the people who are from other caste, religion, or place or language. It's the matter of amongst the people who are thinking on a way, thinking on a certain kind of herd. This is the herd mentality, but not the nationals mentality. Whenever we talk about the complete nation, India as a complete nation, everybody stands together. And no matter how we fight, how we argue, that your language and my language is different, your culture is different, my culture is different, everybody is fighting for what thing? Like the south people, they are fighting that their language, maybe Kannada or Tamil, must be rated as the national language, as we have so far not have disclosed or not have declared any language to be the national language. Hindi is the most spoken language in India, but it's still not declared as the national language. And what they are fighting for, they are fighting for the feeling of patriotism, that my language should be called the patriot one. Okay, and that is what they are saying. Same goes with Bengalis. The Bengalis are saying that our literature, our whatever we have provided so far in the literature, in the field of literature, field of music, has to be national, has to be given the label of the national thing. Everybody is trying to get the tag of being national level, so that they can be called or tagged as the pure Indian thing. Like the Sardars are mostly considered, because of their turban, they are mostly considered the pure Indian race. Wherever they go, they are the most migrated ones. In Canada, if you talk about Indians, these are the Sardars who live over there, and they proudly talk about India. they are still worshipping India. They have never ever lost. I'm not talking about, I'm not going to say that word that Ankita is pointing about, that KH मैं नहीं बोलने वाला वो वाला word, because if I get it on air then this will be debatable. But yes, I have met so many of the Sardars which who say that yes, India is still our country, but the past has said different things. I'm not going to dig it deep in the past, but Indians are recognized by their hard work, by their patriotism, by their nationality as the nation of India. Indian food is loved everywhere. Whenever you talk about anybody who's going to a restaurant who's not in India, maybe in Japan and somewhere else, he tries to find the Indian food. He does not try to find the Maharashtrian food or Gujarati food or the food from MP or wherever. He tries to find an Indian restaurant. He says that yes, tell me an Indian restaurant. Never tells tell me a restaurant from North India and from South India and from Delhi. Give me a restaurant from Delhi. So he cannot say this because Indian is the word that unites us. India, more than I say, is a feeling that keeps us together, keeps the whole nation together. But you can feel that we are living in a house that is called India, where there are different rooms and there are sections which are divided by the variety of people and their thought process. And when there जहाँ चार बर्तन होंगे वहाँ खटपट होगी. So we fight amongst each other, but we never ever tell that my state should be called as a nation, or this state should be called as a nation. We just fight on the priority that the national tag should be on my name and the national tag should be on his name or her name. We are all fighting for that very spirit that unites it, is the name of India, the brand name of India. And I am the first to become the Indian. That is what everybody is fighting for. Like for the language, they are fighting for now. The most primitive language is Sanskrit or Tamil, and we say because Hindi is spoken all around India, so Hindi has to be termed as the national language. So it's still the matter of the deep within us. With the introspective nature, we find that everybody loves only one thing: is the name of India, not the name of Maharashtra, not the name of Bihar, not the name of Madhya Pradesh, not the name of any place or anywhere of India. And I'm just not going to talk about that Punjabi and other nation theory. So better not discuss that. I have understood, Ankita. You have that point
Okay,
in
sir.
your mind.
Now I will talk about that thing that you said that nobody tries to break India because in past history also
Nobody could have
many
ever.
of our conquerors have come to India to conquer India. You know, I know that India is so diverse that no ruler can fully rule India as a whole nation because we have seen the history. Even the Mughals were not be able to rule the south. In south, the Cholas empire were there. I understood that's the main beauty of it. But the problem is that the real problem, the real power is not the real power of India is not just diversity, but the problem is that we are not able to manage that diversity. According to me, we are not able to manage that. And without equality and mutual respect amongst each other, that also, okay, you are also there, you have different kind of beliefs, you spoke different language, that does not matter. We have to respect each other, mutual respect should be there. That diversity can easily can come into a division. So the problem is not about the India's diversity. I and Dia are on the same page on that. That's a beautiful thing. The problem is that we are not able to manage that. And you have said that nobody ever able to break us. The problem is that हम अंदर लड़ते लड़ते ना खत्म हो जाए, sir. The problem is that I'm also too much patriotic, and I don't want India to fight Indian people to fight like this. Like, you don't speak our language, you don't belong to a particular religion, you don't belong to our caste. अगर हम छोटी छोटी लड़ाइयों में लड़ते रह जाएंगे तो हम बड़ी लड़ाई कब लड़ेंगे? The main problem is that. So the problem is the conclusion is that we are not able to manage that. It's better to the people of a country should know I know that majority of the people already know. I would like to say 60 and 70% of the people already know. But the 30% people, India is such a big country. We have so much of population. The 30% people can be calculated many, like
30
many.
crores or something like that.
Yes, yes. These people are creating so much nuisance in our country, and हम कभी एक पन्ने पे नहीं होते. So the problem is that. तो हम the problem, so we have to, अभिषेक तुम बोलो, अब तो क्लास खत्म होने वाली है.
हाँ, we are
अरे
just end this topic.
मैं
Diya,
and ये I
Diya,
would
be
like
ready
to
with
say
the
that
tarot cards.
diversities. I would like to
Yes,
say
sir.
that diversities. I would like to say that power. If diversity is always our strength, then why India's is always facing internal conflicts? I know that every country faces some kind of internal conflicts, but India faces a lot. Not in the basis of religion. Forget religion.
Okay,
Everybody.
let Abhinav say. Let Abhinav have a say because you are also going to end the session with my tarot
yeah,
card
sir.
asking question to Diya. Yeah,
Yeah. Sir, I would like to highlight the one point that, like, I think the Divya, maybe, yeah, other person was saying,
Diya.
like, she was saying, yeah, yeah, yeah. So she was saying that if people keep calling North Indians like as a Chinese, and we wait until to educate them, each and everyone, like Indians, by the times India might already be divided. So, I would like to say that ignorance cannot divide a nation. Like some people using the word some people started using the word Chinese ignorantly does not mean the whole country is actually collapsing. India is a nation of like 1.4 1.5 billion people. A few insensitive remarks cannot break national unity. So that's I have to say on that. I mean, it happens like the way you said, sir. Like एक मतलब एक घर है तो उसमें थाली बसती है, अगर एक घर है तो उसमें थाली बसती है. मैं उसको सही से
चार
कह नहीं
बर्तन
पा रहा.
होंगे तो खटखट तो करेंगे ही.
Exactly, sir. That's what I meant. Yes. Thank you, sir.
Okay, so guys, I'm going to end this debate with a sense of patriotism that India shall prevail as a unity. And as we are here, one person from Madhya Pradesh, Abhinav from Lucknow, and there are people from different regions of India. We're still united. Let's pray to the God that India shall remain united for the rest of its whole life, for the end of the time. Good night, everybody, with that great note. And it was a great debate. Talking to you was a great fun and a great hell of lot of learning from you guys. You all are mine of information. Good night to all of you. The 7 o'clock people can leave the session.
Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.
टैरो कार्ड रीडिंग चला
हाँ,
गया
टैरो
सर.
कार्ड चलेगी अभी अभी चलेगी. दिया. अभिनव, just wait a second. I have to stop the recording first.